What does your conscience say? You should become the person you are. Be careful, lest in casting out your demon, you exorcise the best thing in you. There are two different types of people in the world, those who want to know and those who want to believe. The doer alone learneth. He who cannot obey himself will be commanded. The surest way to corrupt a youth is to instruct him to hold in higher esteem those who think alike than those who think differently. To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Happiness is the feeling that power increases, that resistance is being overcome. Man is the only animal that must be encouraged to live. The future influences the present just as much as the past. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. There are no facts, only interpretations. Belief in the truth commences with the doubting of all those truths we once believed. You have your way, I have my way. As for the right way, the correct way, and the only way, it does not exist. Thoughts are the shadows of our feelings, always darker, emptier, and simpler. The individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. One must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. The snake which cannot cast its skin has to die. As well, the minds which are prevented from changing their opinions, they cease to be mind. I am a forest and a night of dark trees, but he who is not afraid of my darkness will find banks full of roses under my cypresses. In heaven, all the interesting people are missing. Morality is the herd instinct in the individual. There is an old illusion. It is called good and evil. That which is done out of love is always beyond good and evil. The man of knowledge must be able not only to love his enemies, but also to hate his friends. We have art, so that we shall not die of reality. One must be a sea to receive a polluted stream without becoming impure. Original minds are not distinguished by being the first to see a new thing, but instead by seeing the old, familiar thing that is overlooked as something new. The tree that would grow to heaven must send its roots to hell. You must be ready to burn yourself in your own flame. How could you rise anew if you have not first become ashes? Man is something that shall be overcome. The true man wants two things, danger and play. For that reason he wants woman as the most dangerous plaything. What is great in man is that he is a bridge and not an end. In individuals, insanity is rare, but in groups, parties, nations, and epochs, it is the rule. Man is the cruelest animal. You know, a moment is important when it is making your mind go numb with beauty. It is not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages. To forget one's purpose is the commonest form of stupidity. Freedom is the will to be responsible to ourselves. The higher we soar, the smaller we appear to those who cannot fly. He who climbs upon the highest mountains laughs at all tragedies, real or imaginary. No one can construct for you the bridge upon which precisely you must cross the stream of life. No one but you yourself alone. One ought to hold on to one's heart, for if one lets it go, one soon loses control of the head too. All truly great thoughts are conceived by walking. The advantage of a bad memory is that one enjoys several times the same good things for the first time. People are always angry at anyone who chooses very individual standards for his life. Sometimes people don't want to hear the truth because they don't want their illusions destroyed. One must give value to their existence by behaving as if one's very existence were a work of art. Dance as though no one is watching. There is always some madness in love, but there is also always some reason in madness. Whoever fights monsters should see to it that in the process he does not become a monster. Success has always been a great liar. What is the seal of liberation? No longer being ashamed in front of oneself. Do you want to have an easy life? Then always stay with the herd and lose yourself in the herd. I assess the power of a will by how much resistance, pain, torture it endures, and knows how to turn to its advantage. Become who you are.